Hey, so this is video 3 in our series of 6 videos on how to complete the research workshop. And this one is on the bottom of page 1, trusted news source. So many things that are current, that are topical, that are just hard to study in universities that don't have research budgets. These kinds of topics you won't find as much about in the research journals. You will find them mentioned in news sources. And a news source that is a trusted news source is a source that you understand has been in existence for a while, that it may have experts looking at what they've written, that they may have people from a variety of backgrounds who read what they've written and write in and will correct them or ask them to correct any errors in fact. These are major newspapers from bigger cities. Smaller newspapers often repeat information that they've picked up from press releases, so they don't always go get their own facts, but you can look at them. There are news magazines like Maclean's and Time, and then there are what we call trade publications. And trade publications are when people in a particular industry make a publication that caters to the specific needs of people in that industry. So it can be very good, very current information. You don't know that it has been checked out by experts in the same way you do with a journal. The way you're going to find these news sources is you're going to go back to My Library. You're going to click on the library search again, put in your search the question that you want an answer to, and then when you get to that column down the left-hand side for refining your search, this time I want you to click on full text online, and then as you drop down, click on newspaper article or magazine article or trade publication article. So you've got 3 check marks there. And then I just want you to see what comes up that might help you find information about your question that you have some degree of certainty in trusting. Now, this is a good time to mention that it's easy to trust information that agrees with us because we want it to be true. But to be a good researcher, we have to put our own feelings or opinions aside, and we have to look at how information was gathered, at what experts are being quoted in the piece, and at how reliable we feel that the organizations and individuals mentioned in the piece who gathered the information are. And then we also want to check out if there is any response to that article that we can look at and see if the people that are arguing with it are people whose opinion we would trust or people whose opinion we wouldn't trust. And a lot of it is you have to have some pretty good, sturdy common sense. You wouldn't, ask just anybody to hold your wallet on the bus. And you also can't just agree, quote, use information because it sort of meets your expectations and it's handy. So I want you to take some time. Again, if you are finding it hard to get an answer to your question using these sources, try using the Chat with the Librarian function and see if you can get help rewording your question, making it bigger or smaller, so that you start to get at facts, at examples, and at explanations that you could quote or refer to in your blog that would help people believe that your opinion is something they should respect. Okay? So, again, you want to find a newspaper article or a magazine or trade publication article, and you want to figure out how you would do an APA citation for that article, and you want to get all that recorded somewhere before you click on the next video.